All right, welcome back, everyone. Thank you again for your patience. From here on out, we're just gonna go like back to back, so it's gonna be nice and quick, and it's gonna be a wonderful evening of music, and then you all get to go home and relax. But first up, we're gonna keep celebrating some of our seniors. Again, that's the biggest theme for our spring concert, is to celebrate our seniors. First off, we have a unique performance coming up. We don't teach this instrument here at this school, so this student has been learning and performing and practicing this instrument for a long period of time in their life. And so they get the opportunity now to perform it in front of you guys and share this with you. This is Andy Wynn, who's gonna play 2 piano solos. The first one is Waltz in A minor by Frédéric Chopin and Minuet in G major. He wants to switch them around? Well, he wants to switch them around. So first you'll hear Minuet in G major, and then you'll hear the waltz right after, okay? This is Andy Wynn on piano. All right. Next up, celebrating another senior of ours. This is going to feature Leonardo Medina on the cello, accompanied by his buddy Quali Williams on the bass right there. Yeah. They're gonna play a piece called Hungarian Dance Number 5 by Johannes Brahms. One more time for our soloists over here. Yeah, turn it out. All right, so as they're transitioning to our next group, this is our second to last group of the evening here. This is a very special group. It's brand new this year, okay? This is called the Principal's Own Brass Ensemble. This is dedicated to our wonderful and supportive principal, who always shows up to our concerts, every single concert she's been to, Miss Cheryl Anderson Glass. Round of applause for her. This is a very special group because the way it started and the way it's run and the way it's rehearsed has nothing to do with me. I actually just get to play my horn, which I haven't played since college, so it's nice to play again. But this is under the direction of a wonderful student. He's a senior this year, so again, on the theme of celebrating our seniors, please welcome the director of the Principal's Own Brass Ensemble, Mr. Samuel Mendoza Rodriguez.
So Sorry, this is my first time looking at this.
That was a wonderful piece of music called Salvation is Created. Next up, we're gonna bring out the choir for this next one. So the choir is gonna come out, our choir is under the direction of our new choir director, Miss Brooke Soto. She's right there. Round of applause for Miss Soto. I'm going to just introduce this last piece while they're setting up. This is an arrangement of America the Beautiful. It's going to feature the Principals Brass Ensemble and Orange High School Choir. One more time for Samuel Mendoza Rodriguez. We are going to do a quick transition to our last and final group. The choir is going to go into the back for a little surprise later. I do want to express how awesome Mr. Mendoza Rodriguez is. He rehearses the group on his own. He schedules rehearsal time and facilities through me. He does everything entirely on his own, which is amazing. And he started this great thing, which I hope is going to continue for years to come after that. So one more round of applause for the Principal's Own Brass Ensemble. All right, we're going to transition to our symphony orchestra, which is all of our students in our program. So they're going to come take the stage very quickly and carefully, and we'll be with shortly.